fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Monday the 13th of January 2025. Hope you are keeping well and living your best life. I should be playing the LA Times. Today's Monday the 13th, but I'll be playing yesterday's Impossible Sudoku. I didn't attempt it yesterday. Let's have a bash at it today because it's only once a week. So we can get it in any time during the week. Let's have a try of that in a moment. What's going on in the news? I see that despite recent promises that if Netanyahu travels to Poland, he should be arrested because of the warrant that's out for him, he is apparently will be allowed to visit the 80th anniversary of Auschwitz, the ceremony that they're having later for the liberation of Auschwitz, I mean. I think that's a mistake. First of all, I don't think he should go. I don't even think he should be invited. With the situation that Israel is currently inflicting on the people of Gaza, it will be distasteful, to say the least, to allow him to, or to invite him. I just don't think he should be invited. Representatives from Israel, okay, but Netanyahu, I think that would be a big mistake. Apparently no political speeches will be allowed during the anniversary. That's, I think, also a mistake, because what is the purpose of this ceremony or commemoration? What is the purpose of it? Is so that it never happens again. This terrible, terrible thing in life, in history, this terrible event in history. We want it never to be repeated. That's the important thing to remember. And when the world is increasingly moving towards right-wing nut jobs, this has to be dealt with. It has to be mentioned. You can't leave it out. It's the most important point. What is the point? It's an empty ceremony if it's just, what is it there for? Yes, to remember the dead, but so that those people didn't die for nothing, so that it will never happen again. Don't invite Netanyahu, and if he goes, arrest him. That's my point of view on it. Shall we play the game of Sudoku? Impossible Sudoku. Now, I've actually managed to play this game a couple of times without pencil marks, which is very surprising because it normally ends up with some kind of XY wing at the end, or I figure it has often done previously, but the last couple of times I've played this, managed to get through it without pencil marks even, so I think it's either getting easier or something else. Maybe they're just not incorporating the typical Sudoku tactics that we need. I can see the first thing, and it's a little bit weird, but we've got one blocking up here, so one is going to be blocking all the way down here, one down here, and one across here. Let's start with the ones then. Let's just go through in a reasonably orderly fashion and see if we can spot anything in the numerical way. 2 blocking across here and down here gives me a 2 there. 2 going up to the top and up here. Let's at least get any easy ones out of the way before we start any Sudoku logic. 2 across here, 2 across there, and 2 up there. There's our 2. 2 down here, up here, and across there. There's another 2. 2 across here, 2 down here, 2 up there, and 2 across there. It means, wow, 2 is gone immediately. Let's go back to the ones. Yes, we've got 1 blocking this square and 1 blocking this square, so we get 1 in that square there. Then we've got 1 down here, 1 up there, 1 across there. And there's a digit 1. We're left with 1s in those squares. 2 is done. Let's see how we're doing with the 3. We've got 3 across here and 3 up there, so we shall get 3 in that square. We're going to have 3s down here and 3s there. Okay, try to remember that for later. You know how bad my memory is, I'm bound to forget. 4 blocks this square. We need a 4 in this row. There goes the 4, the missing digit in this row. Can't find you. 5. Where are we again? 1's okay. 2, 3. 3 blocking down here and 3 across there will give me a 3 in that square. I said a moment ago 3's there. I just missed that one down there, but I see it now. Okay, what are we doing with the 4s? 4 up here, 4 down there. There's a 4. That gives us 4s in those squares. So 4 along there somewhere, 4 along, oops, not there, or there. 4 like that. And 4's there. Try to remember that. That looks like a nice pattern to remember. 5's are in those squares there. 5's like this. Not sure about the rest. 6's, we get a pair of 6's down here, and 6 blocking down here, so that puts 6 into these squares, so that means we can only look for 6 in the middle here, and we've got 6 down here, down there. That's going to be a 6. 6 down here, that puts 6 in one of those two squares, as I just said. 6 blocking up that way, 6 up there, there's a 6. Seven like this gives me 7's. Did I have something else? Yeah, 4 and 7. Okay, we've got 4 and 7 blocking down here, 4 and 7 across there, so we've got ourselves a pair of 4 and 7 in those squares. Let's see what that leaves us. 4 and 7. The 5 blocks up there, that gives me a 5 in that square. 4 and 7 there, so the missing digits are 3, 8, 9. 3 there. So that's 8, 9. We've got 8, 9 blocking that square there. So I think we can get this, can't we? Because this can't be 8, 9. This is like whatever it was, 4 and 7. So this has got to be 8 or 9. And we can get whatever is left there, which is 4, 7, 8, 9, 5 is in that square. Okay, 5 back this way, 5 up there. That gives me a 5 in that square there. 5 across the bottom here, and 5 down here, and 5 across there. I was about to say in 2 squares, but actually I can place it. 5 blocking up there, that gives me 5 in that square there. 5 across there, and 5 up there puts 5 into that square. Missing digits here and there. 4 and something, 4 blocking across. There's the 4. The something is a 9. 9 blocking across here. Here's a 9. At the end here we need a 1. Last number to place here is a 7. Missing numbers here, 1 and something. 1 blocking up there. There's the 1. The something. 8. We can get this because we can see what's missing down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 6 and 9 in those squares. So this is 8. Can we get the 6 or the 9? I think not yet. Okay, but anyway, good. There's just 1 digit missing here. That's 8 again, I think. And that's a 9, isn't it? So, what was it? We had, was it, this was 4, 7, this was 8, 9, wasn't it? 8, 9? Yes, it must be 9. That's our 8 now then. Wow. What a speed run. Alright, let's see what else. 3's, yeah. 4 blocking across here and across here gives me 4 in that square. 4 up here, down there, and across there gives me 4 in that square. 4 across here, across there, and down there means that's our 4. This is 7 if I remember rightly. What's this? 9, 3. 3 blocking up here, down there, there's a 3. 3 across there, there's a 3. This is a 9. 9 down here and 9 across there gives me a 9 in that square, and just I think we need a 7 in here, don't we? And this is going to be an 8. Good grief, this game looks like we're going to get to the end without any, well, kind of like an easy level game, let alone an impossible game. Surely not, unless I've made a mistake, of course. There is a possibility that I've messed it all up. 6 there, this is a 9. 9 across there, there's a 9. Last number to get here is an 8. 8 blocking across here, there's our 8. This is a 9. Wow. Wow. The word, I think the Los Angeles Times better go back to the dictionary and look up the word impossible. I think they've confused it with another word somehow. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.